Total world trade, which comprises nearly half of the global economic activity and is figured by adding exports and imports together, reached $39.7 trillion in 2018. This includes machinery and electronics, fuels, metals, vegetables, food products, and other items. Perhaps more than ever, this data suggests that we truly live in a global economy. But what does that mean for the truck driver or owner-operator out on the road today? How does the global economy, comprised of more than 7 billion people and hundreds of countries, impact their cents per mile and thereby their bottom line? While we may not think about how a global economy affects our daily lives, let's take a quick look at a simple salad that you may get at a truck stop or make yourself. As we make our salad, the lettuce could easily come from Canada, Chile, or the Dominican Republic, adding cucumber from Mexico or India. Mix in some feta cheese from Egypt or Greece, black olives from Israel or Spain. Add some sprouts from Argentina, onions from China, and tomatoes from Holland, with a splash of vinaigrette dressing via France, and you have an international meal brought to you by an American trucker. For all its complexity, the global economy still relies on the basic principle of supply and demand. As the demand for goods increases, the need for the capacity to deliver the supplies increases, so that businesses are able to meet their customers' demands. When a customer purchases a product, most businesses will automatically keep an inventory of that product, and at a certain level will order the supplies to replenish the inventory. Very few manufacturers have all the raw materials required to make their product, relying instead on an efficient logistic chain. Manufacturers are heavily reliant on chemicals and other raw materials to produce their finished product. From there, the product is transported to a warehouse or distribution center before it is finally shipped to the next customer, whether it be at a store or mailed to their home. Transportation links every part of this chain together, with trucking being the most significant portion, as nearly everything is moved by a truck at some point along the supply chain. Thus, when consumer spending is high and confidence is strong, freight volumes will rise. If the supply of trucks does not meet the needs demanded, rates go up. Conversely, when volumes decline and/or the supply of trucks and drivers increase, you have an overcapacity of product and transportation, and the rates fall, which is precisely what occurred through late 2018 and into most of 2019. Unfortunately, when demand is high and capacity is short, there is a strong temptation to overspend on equipment to capitalize on the positive freight environment. While this may be a good time to expand your fleet, it is wise if you review your cost of operation to ensure that expanding is within your plan going forward. For trucking, the two most important factors are freight volume levels and truck capacity. Freight volumes are impacted by manufacturing, imports, and retail, which are all tied to consumer spending and shipping. Capacity is defined as the number of trucks on the road in relation to amount of freight that needs to be hauled. When capacity tightens, meaning there are more loads than trucks, rates go up. When capacity loosens, meaning there are more trucks than loads, rates go down. If you are experiencing either low or elevated freight rates, chances are high that this is due to the number of loads and trucks in your segment of the industry. View the OOIDA Foundation's online education series via our website or YouTube channel.